Hey everyone, and welcome to the video. And today we have another unboxing, and we actually have a few unboxings today. So this is something that I've been looking to get for quite a while. I've been looking to basically upgrade from the iPhone footage to an actual digital camera. It was a debate between the Lumix GH5, mainly for the formats and everything, the supported formats, 10-bit recording and all the benefits that come with that, compared to the Sony a7C. A7C mainly being for full frame recording. Ended up opting for the GH5, mainly just because of the 10-bit recording, but obviously we'll wait and see. What I've also done is I've ordered a Sigma 30mm f1.4 lens as well. So I did actually order this one with the kit lens. A lot of people tend to opt for the body only option, but I thought I'd give it a go. So let's see what we get in the package. So this is my first ever sort of DSLR type camera. Got some paperwork, put that to a side for now. And this is just going to be a quicker unboxing because a few people have actually commented that some of my videos can tend to be quite long, and that's something that consciously I want to actually try and reduce in these types of videos. So this is the kit lens that actually comes with it. So as we can see here, we have 12 to 60. And where is the f-stop on this one? I believe it's quite high on this one, 3.5 to 5.6 aperture. But I figured, considering the size of this and also the focal range of it, I may as well order this with the actual kit, just have a spare lens, and obviously that's the hood that comes with it. So we'll just pop those to a side. What else have we got? So we've got a load of cables, battery charger, power brick, which is a UK one, and let's just take a look. So it's just a USB-A. We also have some adapters. I'm not sure what exactly that one's for just yet. What else have we got? So we have the battery, and that presumably is the charger. So looking at that, it looks like it's a micro USB, yeah. So we can see just there, micro USB. So with regards to that, I'll probably just end up plugging it in to some of my existing setups. What do we have here in terms of power? So this is a 5-watt 1.8 amp. So roughly around what, 9 volts, something like that. We have a strap, and then we have the actual camera body itself, and I don't think there's anything else in the box. Doesn't look like it, so we'll just pop that to a side. So this is the main event essentially. Okay, so first impressions is it's actually a lot smaller than I was expecting. From the pictures, especially the ones that have the extra battery compartment at the bottom, it seems a lot bigger in the pictures. One thing instantly I'm not very happy about is the sort of straps, well, the hinges for the actual strap, and it's pretty rattly. I know on I believe it's the A7S III as well as possibly the A7C, they actually went with a sort of dampened version of this, which is a lot more preferable. Headphone jack has its own door. I'm not sure what the tiny one is for just yet. I have been watching endless videos on the GH5, as well as the A7C, as well as the A7S III. Ideally the A7S III is where I want to be, but that's obviously a lot of money to put into a sort of secondary sort of camera, if you like, because the usual reason why I upgrade the iPhone every year is for the camera capabilities, but it's obviously it's never going to be catching up with these sort of cameras. And looking at the price point on this, obviously the body itself you can pick up for roughly around £1,200. So because of that, obviously it meant that rather than buying the iPhone every year, this year what I've opted to do is to go for this. I'll have to wait and see whether I still do go for the new iPhone when it comes out, but essentially unless it's got features that are really gonna help me out in terms of camera capabilities and something that's a lot better than what we currently have, then I figured this will actually be a better route. So yeah, the battery does have a little tab. I've not got my lighting set up in the best way today. I'm basically in a bit of a rush because I am on a night shift today. But as is the way, whenever you get these new toys, you wanna take it out and start playing with it straight away, don't you? So pull the door open. I'm surprised they don't actually have any sort of protection on there. Now the body, in terms of the pictures, what I do like is this sort of rubber grip just here. So this is really soft. In the pictures it almost seems like this is all a very hard cast sort of metal, but most of this is actually soft touch. So I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised in terms of how it actually feels. Let's get the kit lens set up. Now I'm hoping that the lens that I've ordered is the right one. Obviously I'm still very new to all of the line up the red dots and snap. I'm still very new to all of this, so okay, so that's the camera sort of taken care of. Let's also take a look at what we get with the Sigma lens. So initially when you open it you get a lot of paperwork, certificates, and then you have the box itself. So let's just pop that to the side, and there we have the lens. And let's take a look. Right, so here we have the Sigma f1.4 30mm, and what I'm hoping is this one will actually give me some really nice shallow depth of field, some really nice bokeh in all the videos that I make. Now I did kind of mess up on this one because obviously still being new to all of this, I wasn't fully aware that at the point of ordering that when you go micro four thirds, whatever focal range you've got, essentially you're almost doubling it. So whereas this is a 30mm, essentially what I've got here is full frame equivalent of more like a 45 to 50. Right, so that is my first look and unboxing of the Lumix GH5. Now some of the buttons and everything on the back appear to be slightly different to most of the videos. Most of the videos I've seen are 2 or 3 years old, because obviously this is quite an old camera, but initial impressions is, especially with this particular lens, the 1.4, massive amount of blur in the background, massive amount of separation.